Bruh, I'm honestly surprised by the amount of people that have hit me up about Wayne's album. Bruh, you gonna react to it? What's up, man? It's crickets on Wayne, huh? We trying to see Wayne. We trying to hear Wayne. Bruh, no. What up, what up, what up, Night Nation? It's your boy, Stevie Knight. About to get on one of these things, you feel me? It's good to watch. Night Watch, man, Wayne. Tunchi, Tunchi, bro. Every time I try to force myself to like something, anytime you have to force yourself to like something, why are you forcing yourself to like something? Because whatever you trying to like is buns, it's butt cheeks, it's trash, it's basura. You know what I mean? Bruh. What was Wayne thinking, dog? What was Wayne thinking, bro? You know what I'm saying? I said time aside to peep this album, bro. Listen to it with my girl. Listen to it another time. Trying to see if something gonna stick, bro. Nah. Even the ones that I feel like are all right, it's a reach for me. They just all right. They're not all. If I gotta no, bro. Like what the fuck was Wayne thinking, dog? This is terrible. It's terrible, bro. Bruh, that album is trash, bro. That album is trash, dog. You know what I mean? Like from the production aspect of it, beats are terrible, hooks are terrible. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm confused too, bro. 'Cause I wasn't expecting this because of the rampage Tunchi been on with these features, bro. Like, Cuz still got it. Clearly, he still got it to go crazy on records and, bruh. We've covered plenty of Wayne features. You know what I'm saying? These past years or whatnot. You know, and from what he's displayed on these features, it hadn't been time to hang it up, bro. But after listening to the Call to Six, bro, it's time to hang it up, dog. It's time to hang it up, bro. And that's why I hadn't said nothing about it. I wasn't trying to do no reaction to nothing. I wasn't trying to say nothing, bro, because I fuck with Wayne. Right. And I ain't trying to like dog bros music, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just because of my personal attachment to Wayne, bro. Like Wayne's top five dead or alive to me, dog. So I hate seeing him look like this musically. So I'm not going, you know what I'm saying? You know, it comes to my mind when he was crying about the whole Kendrick shit. But that's more like a character thing. You know what I'm talking about? Like, Wayne was looking soft as Charmin. I'm gonna call that shit out, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with music. That's just some man shit. It's things man is supposed to do and men are supposed to say and be a certain way, dog. And I always thought Wayne was cut from a certain cloth, and clearly he. Anyway, I ain't even trying to start it back up, bro. It's not even trying to highlight him in that regard, dog. There's the whole point of me not even saying nothing about this fucking album, bro. But everybody keep asking, dog. You know what I'm saying? Where the Wayne at? Where the Wayne at? It's quiet for Wayne. Yeah, it's quiet for Wayne because that goddamn album is butt cheeks, and I don't know why he even let that out, bro. Everybody been waiting on the motherfucking Carter Six for the longest, bro, and it feel like Wayne just took a shit and sent it out, bruh. It's so whack. It is so whack. By far his worst fucking album, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna go through the track list, bro. You know what I'm saying? And music is subjective, so I'm sure it's gonna be some of y'all that feel some type. Well, first of all, music is subjective, and I know it's gonna be some of y'all that feel differently about the music, right? And that's fair. That's why music is one of the dopest things ever, because everybody's gonna have different opinions about what they hearing, about how they feel about it, how it makes them feel. You know what I'm saying? I turned that bitch on, dog, multiple times, and that shit make me feel like nothing. And the only reason why I listened to it multiple times at this point is because it's Wayne. I fuck with Wayne, and I wanted to let it marinate. But nah, with Wayne, you don't need to let shit marinate, bro. If the shit hit, the shit hit. He ain't one of these goddamn double, triple meaning songs or need to let shit marinate, Matrix type of flow, bro. You know what I'm saying? Wayne is a punchline, barologist rapper. He say dope shit on dope beats and to give you the boo boo face, bro. I did not get not a damn boo boo face throughout this entire album, bro. You know what I'm saying? The only song that the first song of the damn album, the best song to me. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Carter, whatever the fuck that shit is, bro. But man, and then like even the rapping, Todd, to keep it a bean, even the rapping though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like considering that's an album, I was expecting him to do like some more. I mean, I guess he did do album shit because he was doing so much different things musically and production. You know what I'm saying? But dog, if it ain't broke, don't fucking fix it, bro. You out here doing weird shit. Like this is Wayne's revival. Not to say it's woke, but it's just so off the rails from what he does. You know what I'm saying? The pro- it's his revival because the production was ass. Production was ass. By far Eminem's weakest album. This is by far Wayne's weakest fucking album, bro. And it happens to be his last album, and it makes me think that bro need to sit the fuck down. Just do features, bro. Just do features, bro. Your whole mission at this point, it should just be get on fucking tracks and show you can rap the best, bro. But like as far as putting songs together, I don't know, bro. Like you got too much creative control, man. Like what are you thinking, bro? What's your team thinking, bro? Dog, hold on. Matter of fact, I want to look at something, bro, because when it dropped, I went on my the first day because it's been out. It's been out. It dropped on Friday. Today is what's today? Today's Monday. Well, today's Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. Oh yeah, because Joyner dropped the same day Wayne dropping. Joyner dropped that shit. Joyner dropped one of them. That damn shit go crazy, bro. And that shit got like 15 views on that bitch. Like what the fuck going on? And then I assumed that it got weak views because it was competing with Wayne. You know, because Wayne is Wayne. But nah, this Wayne ain't Wayne, bro. Let me pull this shit up so y'all can see what the fuck I'm looking at. Yeah, I'm 13. I said thoughts on Carter 6. 13,000 y'all voted. Fire 7%. Mid 33%. Trash 29%. It's many of y'all that share my same sentiment. Yeah, I mean about 4,000 of y'all think that shit trash, bro. Let's read the comments, bro. Let's read the comments, huh? The elephant song is a crime against humanity. My eyes are still grimy from laughing at Screwface takedown of that song. He's going to write a diss track on the engineer who did Wayne wrong. I haven't listened to a single song. Damn, bro, is the album really that bad? Sheesh. I honestly like 5 or 6 songs. The internet is brutal. If Wayne isn't your thing, though, do yourself a favor and watch Screwface take down the peanuts to an elephant. Then come back and tell me. His team fucked up for letting him put that on the album. Gotta be yes men. I fuck with Wayne. I respect the art of being an MC. He definitely has shown the competitive nature over the years. I'll check out the album, even if the album is more conceptual. I bet he still has bars flying over the average consumer's head, so I'll check it out. Hey, even that though, his flow was so it's so. I mean, even though Carter 3 was his run, you know what I mean, and mixtape Wayne was his run, but it's still that same Wayne, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the flow hasn't developed. You know what I mean? Like you know what you're gonna get. It's very predictable. You know what I mean? And then it's like the things he say, you can tell he's stuck in a time capsule, bro. He still say things a certain way, the old way, bro. It's like the flow got to mature, do something different, bro. Like even with that, like, and I was surprised that I had that response to the album too, bro. Because you know what I'm saying. That's why I still and always have fucked with Wayne as long as I have, because he will bar you crazy, right? He will bar you crazy and give you these one liners. You like, damn. But the one liners he got in this record is just so elementary, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to digest, dog. Nothing to digest. And then you throw the fucking whack ass beats on top of it, bro. You just got a goddamn cesspool of bullshit, bro. And I'm surprised that Wayne put this shit out, dog. But y'all asked me, where the Wayne at? Where the Wayne at? Where Wayne at? It's crickets for Wayne. You out here reacting to your boy goddamn scoring woman and shit. You out there reacting to Oliver, getting Oliver all this love. What the fuck Wayne at? Even though I just saw one comment that said that, bro, but it's like the last one I just read, so it's fresh in my mind. But nah, believe me when I say, bro, I've been flooded with the Wayne shit, bro. I'm surprised by the amount of people that have been tapping in because of Wayne, especially considering that there's a large some of y'all that know this album is trash. Maybe that's what y'all wanted. Maybe y'all wanted to see me, keep it a bean, right? Or maybe y'all wanted to see me talk shit about it. Or maybe y'all some Wayne haters, or you don't like Wayne. You wanted to see me talk shit about Wayne. But I wasn't trying to talk shit about Wayne, dog. But you know what I'm saying? I fuck with my community. And what y'all want, I'm going to give y'all, dog. And this wasn't it. Shout out to Jay-Z for knowing Weezy was not ready for the Super Bowl. Damn, that's cold. That's cold. Beat selection is absolute garbage. Wayne should just retire. 2 to 6 are actually dope. Yeah, showed me. I ain't. There's nothing on there that's dope. There's things on there for me. For me, it's subjective though. That's what I'm saying. It's subjective. But there's things on there for me that's just, good. All right. I give him this. There's not one banger on there, bro. There's not one thing on there that I wanted to come back to. There's not one thing on there that I will listen to in the gym. There's not one thing on there that resonated, that stuck with me. There's not one thing I'm like, oh, damn. Not one, bro. Not one. All this shit was just all bullshit, bro. Bullshit, man. My girl said the same thing. She fuck with Wayne tough, too. Right? She hip-hop head, dog. She know what it is. You know what I'm saying? She fuck with Wayne tough. She's like, babe, what the fuck is this? I'm like, I don't know. This shit ass. Where are all the people who were wanting him to perform at the Super Bowl now? I suppose homie ain't reacting to Carter 6 on YouTube. That's why Wayne is a GOAT, bro. Is 52 years old, still dropping classic album, while Wayne 40 plus dropping a mid album. There's levels to this shit, bro. Wayne's still one of the GOATs though. Facts, I get it to you. Need to check out that new joint. Jordan Lucas, one of them's fire. Facts. First couple songs are fire. This album gave confidence to whack rappers. Bruh, 7% saying that shit is fire. 30% trash. 33% mid. That's a dud. That's a dud. And 30% say I'm not listening. Even that evens out to trash. Let me see. Reviews of Carter 6. And if our pod dropped the fucking 30-minute review. Crip dropped the album review, and it's 13 minutes. He must just be talking. He must not be listening to some shit. It's only 13 minutes. Hold on. Lil Wayne fleetingly reminds us why he's one of the best. Okay, let's see what Rolling Stone got to say. The legendary rapper sounds contented on the Carter 6, even as he struggles to revive past glories. So they gave it 3 out of 5 stars. All right. Man, I ain't trying to pay to read this bullshit, man. No, hold on, let me see. Lil Wayne's debut to lackluster steaming. Did they mean to say streaming? Did they really do a goddamn typo in this bitch? Debuts to lackluster steaming numbers, or they meant streaming numbers, right? Lil Wayne has launched to a disappointing number of first-day streams. Released on Friday, Wayne's first solo album in 5 years has received its fair share of negative reviews and has also failed to catch on with fans. According to reports, Carter 6 brought in 14.2 million first day streams. On Spotify in comparison, Carter 5 brought in 66 million of them things, yeah. Woo! Time to hang it up, bit dog. It remains to be seen if Wayne will sell enough units to move Morgan Wallen off the top of the billboard. Hell no, he ain't moving shit. Yeah. Well, you know what I'm saying? And mind you, I hadn't even been looking in to see what people were saying about the Carter, right? I knew, I mean, bro, that shit trash. That shit ass. Hold on. Lil Wayne, the Carter 6 review, an unfocused and indifferent victory lap. This album is one of the rapper's most meandering, insular, and uninspired to date. That's what I'm saying. That's why I asked myself, why the fuck did he put this shit out, bro? You could have just kept crickets and had them Grand Theft Auto in you, man. You know what I'm saying? We got this before we get another Carter 6. Just leave it like that, bro. Leave motherfuckers in mystery, bro. Don't go out like this, dog. You know what I'm saying? Go out at the top. Don't go out like a fucking dud. At the start of the pandemic, in a conversation with Eminem, Lil Wayne admitted that with each new release, it was getting harder to find something fresh to say or a fresh way to say it. He compared his albums to a painter's canvas, increasingly cluttered with marks from previous efforts, leaving less and less blank space to work with. Even during his self-proclaimed reign as the greatest rapper alive, Wayne's albums were often graded on a generous curve. His long favored a hands-off method when assembling these sprawling hour-plus projects, preferring to record hundreds of tracks and entrust the final selection to a small circle of collaborators. The end product was rarely cohesive or deliberate. And on the Carter 6, it results in one of Wayne's most meandering, insular, and uninspired efforts to date. 19 mostly lackluster songs that putter about with little purpose and rarely rekindle the anarchic spark that once made the rapper a polarizing, trend-setting force. This starts off promisingly enough. Welcome to the Carter, which is cool, isn't groundbreaking, but it showcases enough nimble wordplay delivered with snappy verve to suggest the Carter 6 might just find its footing. I thought the same thing, bro. Little warm up, he barring and shit. You know what I'm saying? Beat was cool. But starting with Bells' ass with clumsy interpolation of LL Cool J's classic Rock the Bells, that shit was ass. The remaining tracks fall into 3 qualitative tiers. Passable, Flex Up, where Wayne's flow is lively, even if it's much of its indecipherable, disposable. Hold on, wait. Flex Up, where Wayne's flow is lively, even if much of it is indecipherable. Disposable, Being Myself, Cotton Candy are downright embarrassing. Alone in the studio with my gun, and if I play guitar, the former a pop punk emo pity party, and the latter a Xerox retread of the already insufferable How to Love from the Carter 5. Where Wayne's earlier work teetered on the edge of chaos in often thrilling ways, here is his music mostly falls flat. On Maria, a sample of Andrea Bocelli's iconic rendition of the aria of Maria is awkwardly layered over a basic 808 snare, the sonic equivalent of scribbling crayon on the Mona Lisa, and the fact that the days is capped off by an overwrought Bono guest vocal. That shit was so doo-doo, bro. The Bono feature, that shit was embarrassing. Reportedly recorded circa 2013 and features Wayne reflecting on health scares from the same year, only underscores how much of the album feels like a dusted, covered relic. The album's high points, like the bounce-infused band from NO and the southern fried hip-hop, are little more than reminders of the baseline competence that Wayne was once capable of. Still, comparatively speaking, they offer scant evidence that he's still evolving as an artist. More than anything, the Carter 6 is suffused with a sense of indifference as Wayne comes across like a man with nothing left to prove, and he performs accordingly. Hey, I agree with everything, dog. I don't know who the fuck wrote this shit. Slant Magazine? I don't know nothing about him, but I agree with everything that motherfucker said. Album is trash. There you go.